We are just an advanced breed of monkeys on a minor planet of a very average star. But we can understand the universe. That makes us something very special. My goal is simple. It is a complete understanding of the universe, why it is as it is, and why it exists at all. Look up at the stars and not down at your feet. Try to make sense of what you see and wonder about what makes the universe exist. The universe doesn't allow perfection. Science predicts that many different kinds of universe will be spontaneously created out of nothing. It is a matter of chance, which we are in. The whole history of science has been the gradual realization that events do not happen in an arbitrary manner, but that they reflect a certain underlying order. There is no unique picture of reality. The universe is not indifferent to our existence. It depends on it. However difficult life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at. My expectations were reduced to 0 when I was 21. Everything since then has been a bonus. It is a waste of time to be angry about my disability. One has to get on with life, and I haven't done badly. People won't have time for you if you are always angry or complaining. I have lived with the prospect of an early death for the last 49 years. I'm not afraid of death, but I'm in no hurry to die. The downside of my celebrity is that I cannot go anywhere in the world without being recognized. It is not enough for me to wear dark sunglasses and a wig. The wheelchair gives me away. Quiet people have the loudest minds. Intelligence is the ability to adapt to change. Work gives you meaning and purpose, and life is empty without it. The development of full artificial intelligence could spell the end of the human race. AI is likely to be either the best or worst thing to happen to humanity. We are all now connected by the internet, like neurons in a giant brain. The rise of powerful AI will be either the best or the worst thing ever to happen to humanity. We do not yet know which. I fear that AI may replace humans altogether. If people design computer viruses, someone will design AI that improves and replicates itself. This will be a new form of life that outperforms humans. The genie is out of the bottle. We need to move forward on AI development, but with caution. What did God do before He created the universe? I believe the simplest explanation is, there is no God. No one created the universe and no one directs our fate. There is a fundamental difference between religion, which is based on authority, and science, which is based on observation and reason. Science will win because it works. Before we understand science, it is natural to believe that God created the universe. But now science offers a more convincing explanation. We have this one life to appreciate the grand design of the universe, and for that, I am extremely grateful. The meaning of life is what you choose it to be. The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. If you understand how the universe operates, you control it in a way. One of the basic rules of the universe is that nothing is perfect. Perfection simply doesn't exist. Time travel used to be thought of as science fiction, but Einstein's general theory of relativity allows for the possibility that we could warp space-time so much that you could go off in a rocket and return before you set out. The greatest enemy of knowledge is not ignorance. It is the illusion of knowledge. We are in danger of destroying ourselves by our greed and stupidity. We cannot remain looking inwards at ourselves on a small and increasingly polluted and overcrowded planet. The greatest achievements of humanity have come about by talking. I think computer viruses should count as life. I think it says something about human nature that the only form of life we have created so far is purely destructive. We've created life in our own image. I don't think the human race will survive the next 1,000 years unless we spread into space. An intelligent person keep 3 things private at any cost. 1. Financial details. 2. Personal goals. 3. Their struggle and failures.